Hello, my friendly cat butler friends. So, another episode of Ocatstra. Um, this one's going to be pretty short, but I wanted to go through some of the gifts that we've been given lately. With the last update that they did, and there was a maintenance, they started giving out a whole bunch of free things, which is amazing, especially when you're going free to play. There was like, as you can see in my item box, there's these 15 bell things. We got a whole bunch of these cat box things. These bells that I have over here on the side is from the world boss. Same goes for this over here. So I'm gonna open all of them on this video. And but what I really want to show you is my progression. So far as my butler status goes, I am now rank 12, which is pretty sweet. As far as my cats go, I can now summon Sun Wukong, which is awesome. I'm going to do that too. Actually, I'll do that right now so you guys can see what it looks like when you summon something. From this menu, at least. There he is, a little sleepy monkey. Aw, he looks pretty awesome. Magical cat evolved to stage 5 to transform into Monkey King. Nice. It's like the Wind Monkey King in Summoner's War. Yeah, Summoner's War. So anyway, there's that. I'm getting a lot of their skills maxed slowly. Like I've got 8 out of 9, 8 out of 9, 6 out of 9, 7 out of 9, which I'll tell you what, this is a lot of freaking gold. A lot. And the only gold that I spend on really is enchanting their equipment sometimes. Oh, I didn't enchant this glove. Do I have enough? Oh, I'm one away. I enchant their things. I buy the one single bell that appears in your shop. I always buy it because it's a free bell. Why wouldn't you buy it? I'm actually maxed out all of the goddess's healing skills because I feel like that's really important. So I max them out whenever I can. I've been slowly building their equipment, which is pretty sweet. As far as the challenge mode goes, I've unlocked Ancient Tower Stage 3, I guess. It's 21 through 30. I've been spamming the second one though because I've been trying to collect a lot of the Thunder Magician. I've been trying to max him out as far as his little things, his little bells go, so I can get him to 4-star, which I'm actually pretty close. I'm 24 out of 30. And I have a wish coming up, so maybe I'll get 25, and in 2 or 3 days I'll be able to unlock him if I'm lucky enough to get more pieces of him in the tower. I at least refresh the tower one time every single day and see if I can get it. I've been lucky enough to get at least 4 or 5 pieces in the tower. To be honest, the bells don't really drop that often in the tower, which is very, very unfortunate because that would make getting bells a lot easier. As far as my fishing rank goes, I'm actually pretty high up there. Well, it says rank 0 right now. I don't know why it does this, but I'm like 150 something right now. But it'll come back for some reason. It goes to 0 and then it shows later on. But there's my score up here. I'm at 44,000. And so far, I found like one group that has been able to give me at least 1,000 points each time. And that's pretty awesome. I think the people over here at the top have somehow unlocked more slots, which I'm not exactly sure how, but more than likely you'll have to do it with blue magic note currency. And yeah, I'm not ready to lay down for that. I mean, I still get enough of the rewards at the end of the week to be able to keep doing it and not have to worry about it. I mean, it's not super important. Maybe one day I'll do that. As far as my rank in the arena goes, I am now at the top 5.7%. And I think I'm still in my second week of playing. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not sure if there's a whole bunch of people that are playing right now, but to be in the top 283 people, I'm very, very happy about that. And as far as my reward goes, let's see where I'm at as far as that goes. Let's see, 5%. I'll get 20. I mean, 20 is better than 5 or 10, and that's awesome. As far as my cat labyrinth goes, I am at rank 92. I try to like do this every single time that it comes up. I have one. I'm not gonna do it right now, but that's awesome because if I remember correctly, I get like 100. Yeah, I get 100 blue magic notes, and that's just for like doing it whenever it comes up. So every hour you get one key. I know when your butler rank goes up, I think it was at level 15, you'll get a cat that will sit on your stage, and if you pet it, it'll give you a free key. Right now, I have unlocked the first cat, which is this one right here. If you pet it, she'll give you, or he will give you a free energy, and it's random, so I mean, free energy, that's awesome. As far as my cat expeditionary unit thing goes, this is really weird. Every time I try to do this, I think this whole thing is it's really weird because you're just fighting zombies. And to find it in a cat game, I'm trying to understand how is that relevant to the story because if you read the story or watch the story in the beginning, there is a piper that gets all the human children and leads them out, like the Pied Piper. And the magician is like, give them back. And then he's like, fuck you. And then he's like, fight my rats. And this is the point of getting cats to fight the rats because you're a magician, you magically make them become warriors, and the cats fight the mice. And the zombies, I'm like, what? Where is the zombies? Where's the zombies fit in this? This is such a random mode. Anyway, okay, I'm ranting. But I mean, I don't hate the mode. It's just I don't find it relevant to the story. As far as monsters appears, I think I'm getting, oh no, I'm not that close, but I'm getting kind of close to level 50, which I actually kind of dread doing this, but I'm at the same time I'm kind of excited that I'm getting to level 50 because the stage 2 is actually becoming quite easy. I mean, I'm like almost 10k higher than it. So I guess I just want a better reward. I really like the rewards, like getting rewarded for my hard work. So I guess that's why I really want to move up. Even though I hate having to wake up really early in the morning to do it. I'm kind of excited to see what I'll get. Um, as far as my collection of blue magic notes, the only thing I've been doing with that so far is just refreshes. I don't really buy bells with it anymore. As much as I really, 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 really want to, I just use it for refreshes. And I mean, I've gotten my cats pretty high up there. They're all +4. Their star ranks haven't really have gone up since I've been doing this, a lot of the map, but I have in the adventure extreme modes, I've been farming some of the spots that drop bells because not only do they drop bells, but I'm tapping the wrong one. They also drop loot. Let's see, the one I know I've been trying to get some of, yeah, this guy. I really want to see if this guy's would be good. I don't know. I have a good feeling about him. I feel like he could be really good, so I want to try to collect as many bells as I can and max him out and see how he does anywhere I take him. He's a fighter unit, he is up close. His abilities seem pretty strong. I really want to see how far I can get with him. As far as like looking at people use units in the arena, they're all like legendary tier, guardian tier cats, which is quite upsetting because I want to see somebody do something different out of the normal. And I'm not trying to say I'm not doing the same thing too, because I use my awesome cats, but I do want to eventually gear out and use some of the lower tier cats. See if I can kick people's ass and make them change their mind about having to like blow money on some cats that you could just easily farm for these lower tier cats and still do as good. As far as my guild goes, guess what? I got another person to join. Yeah, we're up to 3 people total. Woo! Woo. Okay, I shouldn't sound that disappointed, but I mean, I really wish I could get. Oh wow, he donated 100. How generous! This guy is awesome. Can I promote you? Okay, okay, that's a little bit of favoritism. Well, he's at second place. Awesome. Thank you, Lemu. You are amazing. So that's as far as this goes. Oh yeah, and in adventure mode, I'm also at the point in the normal map where I need to level up to be able to go to the next map. I think I'm 1 level away, but it forces you to do extreme mode, which I'm completely fine with because I can get gear this way. But it also puts you in a position where you have to be careful because in stream mode, these levels have gotten quite difficult. Or at least I've been blasting through them because I guess I'm pretty awesome and intelligent that I've been farming for gear and stuff, that I don't just blow my stuff on bells. So, I mean, I could still do a stage like this, even though I'm 3,000 less. It really isn't that bad. As long as you're watching the map and positioning your butler to where cats don't get hit by AoE, you should be perfectly fine. You can do maps like these. So have confidence in your ability as a butler. You can take care of those kittens. You're their leader. You're amazing. Okay, so to get to the loot, since this is pretty much all I really wanted to do, show you guys what you can get and things like these. So let me receive this. I've still been spending all my tokens on buying things in the store, by the way. I pick up this belt all the time. Whenever there's a piece of gear that I know that I have to collect pieces for, I will buy it with my coins. Like this necklace, you don't have to collect pieces for. You can just farm the elite mode 3 times, see if you can get it, or wait the next day. But this bracelet, you need 15 pieces for, so that's a lot of energy. That's like I think like 80 energy. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about 10 times. 3 times is like in elite mode, I think it's like 30 or 40 energy. And you get so many energy to spend a day. I'm telling you guys, if you want to save on energy and this is a lot more efficient. Fuck the bells, do the right thing. Okay, so as far as my quest goes, I'll pick up these right now. I'll probably have like a crap load of fish to level up things. There's cats I haven't been leveling up, but that's fine because I don't plan on using them all right now. I mean, you see how expensive it is to level up their abilities. What's the point of doing them all? So I've been doing that cat labyrinth and I've been collecting bells for this guy. He actually appears quite frequently. I've lost to him like 2 or 3 times already. And it's really sad that I lost, but it's not because my cats died. I just ran out of time. I think there's like a random chance that the boss will proc this ability that he starts jumping around and he'll knock down your cats, and that takes a lot of time out of trying to fight him. And this, like, couple times he's just like started spamming it over and over, and it just made me run out of time. And then there's times he doesn't even use the ability. So I'm like, it's really unfortunate that I lost 3 times because I would have like 3 more bells, but he's really easy to fight for me now, just that one skill kind of screws me over. So I guess I have to be a little bit quicker on positioning my cats. But let's go to the free stuff so you guys can see what exactly this is. So I got this from the server. It said for 2 days only if you logged in you could get these things. So let's open it, see what I get. Oh yeah, and also at the end of this video I have 33 catnip, so we're going to open a guardian tier cat box or cat treasure. Wow, look at all those bells. Really good bells. I didn't even know you can get the beast bells inside of things like this. They can only make me use 5, so let's do the other 5. Nice. I kind of want to build this guy. He looks really cool in his evolved form. Let's open these. I actually need the common ones, oddly enough, so that's awesome. And this is my reward from the early morning boss battles. Let's see what I get. This is a green quality, perfectly fine. This is a blue quality, little devil. I think the little devil cat has potential as well because this one ability that he does that looks like a little dimensional portal, he puts it on top of your unit and it does like a damage over time. It looks like it does a lot of damage. For a blue tier unit, that's pretty awesome. So last but not least, my mystical treasure box. I wouldn't mind getting Zeros again because that means it's more bells for him to try to level up. So, or a new one. I really hope I get this cat that has an eye patch and a spear because he looks really cool. I see him in the pictures, but I don't see anybody with him. I would be so happy if I get him. Oh, mercenary bells. I'm fine with this too because anytime I've done a tower, I think I've only gotten one this whole entire time. I've been fighting him. He's at the top of the tower and I've gotten one drop for him. Super hard trying to level up this guy. Yeah, there's 7. I have 7 total and you need 30 to get him to 4-star. And if you're like, why don't you do a cat wish? He's actually not in the cat wish. The Thunder Magician guy is actually in the cat wish, along with the what's her name? It's a goddess. The goddess healer is in this too, but not him, not the berserker. I would assume that he's probably really powerful because I've seen him a lot everywhere in every arena team. And that's probably because his ultimate does a knockdown and it's a big AoE knockdown. That's like a few second advantage over doing damage to the enemy team. And one thing that I've noticed that a lot of people don't use the starter unit commander. He's actually really good. Like I use him a lot, and not because I just need a tank, and because he blocks damage, and if you stand your put your cats behind him, he actually does block AoEs. Not because he's a tank, but because he does this one skill that does a stun. And it is really good against a boss, and you don't really see a whole lot of people use him. See, he has a stun. There's the trigger rate, the duration of how long it takes for him to do it. Maybe because it takes too long for him to do it. I'm not exactly sure why people don't use him. I think this unit is probably one of the best ones that they give you in this game to start with. So that pretty much concludes the video. That's all I really wanted to show you guys of the free items we got. I got a couple bells. I'm actually not that sad about not getting a new cat because just like in Summoner's War, I always need a shitload of Devilmon. In this game, I need a lot of gold to level up my cats. At least in this game, it's technically easier because you don't have to wait weeks to max out a unit. In this game, you can actually just collectively save your gold and you'll be able to do it. So that's awesome. But that concludes this video. I really hope that everything that you've seen here helps. I know it's mostly just showing my progression. I really don't have new information for you when I unlock the new world boss and the next stage. If there's anything different, I'll definitely do a video on it. Like my last video, I said that if you're looking for a guild, you're welcome to join mine. It's Zeros. You can look it up in the guild section. You're welcome to join. If there's any questions, leave a comment below and I will be sure to get back to you. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.